Welcome to the JellyBabyWho Podcast.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
Alright. I'm not doing another try.
Okay.
This is a podcast. We are talking about Eve of the Daleks to start off, even though it's been a whole month since the episode aired.
Literally.
That's fine. Don't even worry about it.
No.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm partly anxious about it, actually.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
Okay.
We'll also be covering Jodie's regeneration, what we want, what we think is going to happen, who knows. And lastly, we'll be looking at Twice Upon a Time, I was going to say weekly, our podcastly episode review.
Fucking podcastly, what does that even mean? So pretty much every time we do a podcast, we do it. But podcastly is actually not the word I would use.
Okay.
Also, say we're talking about Jodie's regeneration, and then we're going to be talking about Capaldi's regeneration. There you go. See?
Regenerations.
Yeah, see? He turns into Jodie. Jodie turns into, Nick Frost? We're talking about
Matt
that
Lucas.
as well. Yeah, Nardole is the Doctor, confirmed.
Alright, Eve of the Daleks then. It's been a while, but may as well start.
Okay, let me think. So, Ailing B, however you say her name, she's there. She comes in, and straight away I already was like, this is such a Chibnall episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's so, like, instantly with just, like, that humour that's just not quite funny.
It was really just more awkward than anything, wasn't it?
But not in like an office way, just like in a actually just awkwardly poor.
Yeah, I remember it was on TV, but I didn't really have time to watch it. And I was just like, if I was anybody else, not a Doctor Who fan, I would turn this shit straight off.
Yeah, literally. It's like when you're watching TV with someone and they're like, oh, you want to watch this shit? When you're like, and you watch it and you're like, holy shit, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know how Doctor Who fans are. How are there new Doctor Who fans?
I don't know.
How is that possible?
Because, I mean, like, back in our day, in, like, 2006, 2007, it was kids, wasn't it? Like, Toys R Us was filled with Doctor Who toys.
Yep.
Where have they all gone?
Literally.
The only Doctor Who toys you find now are in B&M.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, though. Saw a right banging set. Caves of Androzani or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in B&M for £5, and it was it was the Doctor and two enemies.
You should have got it for the sake of it.
Yeah, well, I actually had no money. I'd not been paid, so I didn't get it. I did get Harry Potter wand, though, so probably not got my priorities set.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
Oh, well. Even the Daleks.
Digress. Yep.
The Daleks are here, by the way.
Okay.
Again.
For what reason? Just so Chibnall could continue this stupid trilogy. Now I'm going to get mad. Okay?
Okay.
Resolution.
We had this conversation last time.
Resolution. Revelation. Revolution. Eve of the Daleks.
Mm-hmm.
Retribution. Revenge.
Yeah. That would have been a good one. They were literally there for
revenge. Fucking exactly, Lennon. They were here for fuck's revenge. Yeah, and it's called Eve of the Daleks. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Also, the TARDIS did a thing.
The TARDIS started cracking because for what reason?
Flux energy, mate.
We need to empty flux energy. Why is there flux energy even in there?
Oh yeah, there was doors on the floor. Nah, flux, mate.
Oi, they never explained that.
No.
Why was there fucking floors on the fucking door?
Flux, mate. Did you catch that?
That is bull, mother effing shit. Chibnall.
You are a wuss, mate.
You're a skank. Why are you creating fucking TARDIS going crazy plot holes, and then just fucking cancelling it? Unless they say it's the Master in this fucking new shit.
Nah.
It was the fucking Sea Devils, actually. It was the Sea Devils. Anyway, okay, TARDIS cracks, it goes red. Dan, Yaz and the Doctor are like, right, well, we better stop off here then.
The Daleks.
The Daleks are here.
She literally runs in and she's like, oh, the Daleks, why are you killing these people?
Yeah, literally, any other fucking Doctor sees the Daleks for the first time and they're furious.
Yeah.
Into the Dalek with Capaldi. Capaldi's mad, he's mean to him, man. Smith's mad as well, and he when he gets his Jummy Dodger out.
Tennant had a lot of moments of just like his heart just sank.
Yeah, literally.
Like when it's like, oh,
Jodie, the Daleks are here, Yaz.
Why are you killing
They're
these
my...
people?
Yeah, but she goes, the Daleks are here, Yaz. They're my greatest nemesis. Anyway, so why's there a time loop? It's shit. It's stupid.
We are here because of the flux.
Because of, for some reason, the flux. Okay, whatever. Literally whatever, man.
Cool.
Why are they even alive? What was the explanation?
It was only a certain fleet that they killed.
Every time it's every time it's like all the Daleks were destroyed, apart from this tiny Splinter Cell
Besides.
unit of 3 Daleks. But there's about 12 Splinter Cell units, so there's about 100 fucking Daleks still alive.
Oh no, mate! Those were the troops ones. Those are the troops.
Yeah.
Then those are the
So Tennant had Daleks
scientists.
second. They were the only ones,
Yeah.
but actually no, because all the other times.
Yeah,
That's
mate.
not even just Chibnall, to be fair. That's just
Yeah, that is everyone.
bringing the Daleks back for no reason.
But now they are truly. They've run out of.
Yeah. There's no other
Where can we
storyline
go
to
with
like.
it?
You can't bring the Daleks back now, as in you might bring them back in a good story, but there's no possible explanation now,
Yeah,
which is good.
like you said, I think it's cool that they were trying something new. Fair enough, but I think they just need a good few years now.
Yeah. I'm talking RTD first series, no Daleks.
No,
He's gonna do it though.
It doesn't need to be.
I
Like
think
the
he's gonna
Cybermen
do.
were out of series 1, and that was nice. So was the Master.
True.
You know,
True. Very true.
It-
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice to have a
Yeah.
breath of fresh air.
Smith had a master break as well. That was nice,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Apart from,
Yeah.
I think he did deserve one a little bit.
Probably should have somewhere in there. But
Yeah. Anyway, no. Sometimes you need to have a break from the things.
yeah,
Yeah. Dreamlord was a good substitute.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Actually, that was creative as well. Dreamlord.
I like
Anyway, holy shit, man. We can't speak about one thing for
No.
more than 5 seconds without fucking.
No.
How are we on Matt Smith?
Anyway,
Yeah.
the Daleks' aim is absolutely terrible, and I can be forgiving to a certain extent of like, oh, they miss a few shots while someone's taking
Yeah.
cover. They were stood in the middle of a corridor for
Literally.
like 5 minutes.
Also, it's the fact they've got a new Gatling gun upgrade and they still
And they
can't hit
miss.
anything. Yeah. What's even the point of that upgrade? I understand they were doing something slightly different with the Daleks, which is fair play, but then the upgrade has no effect on the story.
No.
They might have said one line about there being a Gatling gun or something. Did
Uh,
they say anything about the Daleks having a new gun?
No. I
Maybe
feel like
there
it was.
there might have been a throwaway comment.
I feel like it was purely in there so that the fam could get killed all at once. You
Yeah.
know, for that shot
Yeah.
where they all just go.
Pretty much. But why there was no fear of death from anyone, even though there's this whole time loop thing going
Yeah.
on. You'd still feel the pain
You
of
would
the death.
still literally be like, please, I don't
Yeah.
want to die again.
Literally. So that was stupid. The 2 side characters that were introduced, she wasn't funny.
Nope.
I've seen her do stand up and it's better, but still, I just don't understand why are you bringing comedians into Doctor Who.
Again.
I can stand Dan, all right, but even that was weird. Nardole with fucking what's his face.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right. Do it, Donna.
Yeah, but I just
Catherine
don't,
Tate, you wouldn't know
Yeah.
she's a comedian.
literally. But it's done. You've done the bring in a celeb. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no need for these massive
No.
like not even massive names, just like English comedians all the time.
She's
Or
kind
British,
of up and
whatever.
coming, isn't she? I guess.
Yeah, but I just don't get anyone else could have done that. The other guy, irrelevant. So
Literally.
irrelevant.
Also, I find him pretty weird, actually creepy.
Yeah,
this
there
guy
wasn't-
comes on New Year's Eve every year.
Yeah, to
Is
put
he-
his ex's stuff back, yeah. And then at the end, she wants to shag him. He's a freak.
Just so he can see her.
Why would you...
Was that the only day that she's working there?
Yeah, also...
Why could he not go?
I don't
any
know.
other time?
Also, does he think it's, really attractive to, take your ex's things and put them in
Yeah.
a storage unit?
Yeah, man. I mean, it clearly won her over.
Yeah,
For
for
some
some
reason.
fucking reason.
She
Shit.
despised him.
Yeah, literally.
She was
let
telling him
die.
to piss off.
She said die, and he went out and died, yeah? And then she went, oh, I didn't mean that. Fuck off.
But Chibnall, he wanted fireworks at the end because it's New Year's. So, obviously, there had to be a happy ending. So, obviously, they got together and
Can I just
married.
say as well, the storage unit is called Elf, and it's not a Christmas... Also, sorry, I'm getting a bit off track here, but that could have been a Christmas story.
Yeah,
No element of that at all, yeah, would be ruined by it being set at Christmas.
it could have even been on Christmas Eve.
Now I'm gonna just explore something that I've not heard anyone speak about, and it's getting me mad because I don't think there's an explanation for it. The obvious explanation in real life is the reason they were trying to get to midnight is because it's New Year and they would be safe at New Year. Where or when is that explained that when they got to midnight the time loop would break if they were outside? Who figured that out and how? There's no... Why? It makes literally no sense. Why was it fine after midnight? The Daleks can't hold a time loop after midnight, but it was the fucking TARDIS doing it. I don't understand.
Fireworks. Awesome, cool fireworks.
Weren't the Daleks at the storage unit before the Doctor was?
Yes.
Why would they go to the storage unit, and how did they know she was going to be there?
I just don't know. Flux probably, mate.
No.
One scene that I absolutely despised is the Doctor's awesome speech of where she's going, and this is the plan, and now we're going to do this, and then we do that. And what does she say? Are we in this together? And then each of them, the camera pans to them, and it takes like at least 20 seconds for them all to say, "Let's do this," or something like that. It's dreadful.
Can I just say that Dan sacrificing himself and going off to fight that one Dalek was better than that whole Doctor fucking monologue. What the hell, man? Cool.
I mean, I feel like he could have just kept on going for ages around the Dalek.
Why did he decide, right, now I'm going to die?
Yeah, I could save them much more time. Literally. For plot convenience, I'm going to die now.
Yeah, that was literally ridiculous.
Yeah, loads of ridiculous things in there. Why was the crane guy from Woman Who Fell to Earth in it?
I would have had no idea that was him unless I didn't see it on Instagram.
Such an iconic character, mate. How did you forget him?
But it wasn't even like an Easter egg. He literally didn't have... He was just there. He could have been at the storage unit or something and spoke to the Doctor or anything.
Yeah, he was just watching the
like
fireworks.
This. It added 0.
Did he say anything?
No.
Was he just like, wow?
Maybe he was on the phone or something. Can I just say, Chibnall made a comment on series of Doctor Who saying he can't explore after the events of Flux because he doesn't have enough time. Chibnall's done a few minutes, of a guy from the first episode recording fireworks, He has no time to explain Flux, but he can do that shit. That whole episode is a waste.
It's a waste. It didn't need to be
at
all.
Write a story around something to do with Flux that just so happens to be at New Year if you want that.
Yeah.
I'm still mad that Moffat made Twice Upon a Time purely to save the Doctor Who Christmas special slot, and then Chibnall got rid of it the next year. What a twat.
Yep.
He's a rapscallion, our Chibnall. You scallywag.
Another thing I absolutely despised was Eiling B's mother on the phone.
Oh my god.
That was a funny gag.
That was so irritating. I understand the whole thing is like the Groundhog Day, it repeats and repeats and repeats, but there comes a stage.
It's just not funny.
There comes a stage when you can't do it another time. Or
it's pretty much just a reworked Wi-Fi joke.
Literally.
It's like...
Yeah.
Old people don't know technology.
Literally, but they could have at least somewhat changed the phone call every time on Eiling B's end, She seems to just say the same shit, and her mum says the same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It got me pretty right.
Man alive. It was stupid.
I just want a light-hearted laugh or something, not...
Literally anything other than just crap.
It's just crap.
You're just slagging off all your audience, Chibnall, man. Next you'll be saying that like kids are stupid, and then there'll be no one left because there's not a lot of people now, mate. And he's just like, I hate old people, by the way, they're fucking stupid.
Yep.
Oh man.
Absolutely love it.
Moron. Absolute moron.
Another plot convenience. The whole episode was plot convenience. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but why?
Then right at the end, okay. How does the building blow up by a few fireworks? The whole warehouse.
Because there was hazardous materials in there.
But what though?
Eiling B's stupid boyfriend, what's the fucking point of him other than to have that explosives and the fireworks at the end? Ugh.
And then conveniently the TARDIS is sticking out of the rubble, completely fine.
Yeah, that thing's always fine.
Oh. Okay, I've just remembered as well. I'm remembering as we go on.
Yeah, so am I.
The fact that they walk into the TARDIS and Jodie's like,
But
It's
no
completely
different.
the exact same interior.
Oh, my baby. You're fucking literally exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. I was like, ooh, are we going to get something exciting? A new TARDIS
like a
reveal?
little, like a Series 7B where Matt gets his
Yeah.
little different TARDIS for
That
like
would've been
the
fine.
end of the series. They could have done that shit
Yeah, that could have been
for
cool.
the specials. But no.
Oh, it's just the flux thing is cleared up now.
Yeah, literally.
Cool,
Stupid.
thanks.
Thanks.
For baiting
Another
us.
plot hole that they made. Another plot point they made to just instantly like fix and then never go back to again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know how people rate this, man. Seriously,
I don't know.
I've seen good reviews about Eve of the Daleks.
I understand to an extent. It's like it is just a light-hearted kind of action.
But it was boring. I thought it was boring.
And I didn't exactly. I couldn't tell you the order of events or what actually happened.
No,
really.
I can't. A lot of Doctor Who episodes, I can go through what happened. I can't. I literally can't give. I can just give you the moments.
Yeah, the Daleks were there and they killed some people and then
Literally.
blew up.
But it's not memorable, is it?
Did the Daleks die by the fireworks?
They must have.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
We got Davros surviving whatever the hell happened with Tennant and the war tenant guy. You know when he kills himself. Davros survives that, yeah. But Daleks can't survive a few fireworks.
I'm pretty sure even humans can survive fireworks. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Unless that oil that was mentally explosive, but why?
Yeah, but it still wouldn't destroy the Daleks.
No, that is true.
They were so weak.
Yeah.
And just placeholders for any other villain.
Completely. And now we're going to have to mention it. And it's up to you if you like it or not. This isn't the worst thing that Chibnall could do. Thasmin.
Right, yeah. Okay. I completely forgot about that, actually.
Let's start with the first acknowledgement. Dan speaks to Yaz, and he says he knows. And he says, have you told her? And she says no. Now, it's a nice little moment. In my opinion, I think it's a nice moment. To me, the moment comes more from Yaz not being straight is nicer than the whole Yaz liking Jodie. Yeah, I'm not even bothered about that. I just thought it was a pretty nice sexuality moment and
sexuality
moment and appreciation. I thought that bit was good. And I'm not arsed about Jodie. Whatever. If they're gonna kiss, they're gonna kiss. Yeah.
I think they will, but I think
they will.
I'm not really sure if it'll be done on purpose by Jodie, because Jodie didn't seem.
Unless they could go down the route of Yaz tells her and Jodie don't feel the same way.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed to awkwardly avoid it when Dan.
Yeah, she did.
Mentioned it.
Speaking of that, Dan tells Jodie like she didn't know. Yeah. And people are saying he's out in Yaz, but I don't think he is. But you obviously, if the Doctor was still David Tennant, for example, and Yaz fancied David Tennant, and Dan went, oh, by the way, Doctor, Yaz likes you, there would be no complaint there, would there?
No.
I don't think it's not him saying, oh, Yaz is, I mean, we don't know what she is, lesbian, bi, pan, whatever. Yeah. It's not the point. He's literally just saying she obviously likes you, by the way. And obviously Jodie looks at her so,
Yeah, we don't know the sexuality of the Doctor either.
No, exactly. Can you even? She's an alien. What can you even do? She's an alien where they switch gender all the time. So
Yeah. Honestly,
it doesn't matter, man.
It's a long conversation to get into.
But it's just not really I don't think it's fair criticism to say that Dan was out in Yaz. That was obviously not the intention of the moment or the episode, was it?
I don't know.
I'm not. All I'm saying is, Thasmin, there's not been any progress in it until Flux.
Yeah.
Where you can see Yaz likes the Doctor somewhat.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they've now got time to build anything that'll be impactful or meaningful to the series in any way.
Yeah, no, especially not with 2 episodes to go. No. It's a bit.
I think when Chibnall was writing Flux, he just thought throw in a bit of fan service because some of the fandom want them to get together. But it's so we've got 2 episodes left. Sea Devil, I can't see there being much time for romantic shit during Sea Devils.
Yeah.
And then What the hell is the last Jodie episode? Is it the special or not? No, it's not. It's not that, is it?
Yeah.
It's that. But I thought Russell T Davies was doing that. What's Russell doing?
He's doing the 60th. I think that's going to be his first episode.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah?
I think so. How do you say the centenary?
I literally don't know. What does it even mean?
The 100th anniversary of the BBC.
Okay.
Going off on a tangent, I'm actually hyped for the Sea Devils returning. Now. He hasn't watched the Sea Devils.
Yeah, but I know if I just the premise of the episode looks bad. It doesn't look bad. It just looks boring. What's the premise?
I think it could be boring. I don't know the premise. We don't know the premise.
The premise is like pirates, right?
Yeah, I think that could be cool.
Yeah, Curse of the Black Spot, mate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mate, I rewatched Curse of the Black Spot the other day, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. But I don't know. I watched Sea Devils for the first time about a month ago, and I really enjoyed them as villains, and I think they've got more potential than the Silurians did, because one, they look the same as they did.
Yep, true. They look good, to be fair.
They do look good.
But borderline. I don't know. It's very hard to get. It's very hard to get a realistic villain that still looks like classic Who.
Yeah.
And I think it's not done as well as like Ice Warriors.
No.
Ice Warriors are like the best example of modernising a classic villain.
For sure.
Yeah. But they look classic, but they do look a little bit better as well.
Yeah, for sure. The second point I was going to make is, I'm hoping that they don't do what the Return of the Silurians did, which is just copy the old stories, basically. It was pretty much the Sea Devils and the Silurians were the same story in a different setting.
Yep.
So, and then we've got Cold Blood and what's the other one?
Which one? What's the episode?
The Silurians, Matt Smith.
What, the first time when they come back?
Yeah.
That's dog shit. Cold Blood and something else. The one when they come up from the Earth.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Hungry
the
Earth?
Silurian. The Hungry Earth, that's it. That's pretty much what they've done is these people were primates and they were on the Earth first.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's a bit unfair.
And now we hate the humans.
Yes. Bit of war, bit of peace. Go home.
Yeah.
I don't think, realistically, that's going to happen with this new Sea Devil story.
What do you think's going to happen? Sea Devil's going to die?
I
Sea
don't
Devil's
know.
going to be good or bad?
To be honest, I feel like mixed, yeah.
You know, in Classic, what's their motive?
Well,
Do they attack because they're being attacked?
They make contact with the master. Well, the master makes contact with them and pretty much convinces
Is it
them.
Delgado?
Yeah, convinces them that it's not worth making peace and to attack. The Doctor is obviously the opposite, saying that I can go back and make everyone settle for the Earth.
Yeah, okay, so from that already, the premise of the new episode, there's these pirates. I think are they Chinese? I've got a feeling
Asian
they're like,
of
yeah,
some sort.
I've got a feeling, but they're like Chinese pirates is pretty prominent history, so that might be your best bet, but maybe it's not. So they're going to be going around the waters, they're going to be ransacking shit, they're going to annoy the Sea Devils, Jodie's going to accidentally find herself there, and then there's going to be a battle between the pirates and the Sea Devils. Jodie's going to have to sort it out.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be.
Yeah, with some mythology, I think, in there. some kind of traditional Chinese mythology or something.
Yeah, whack it in, why not?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Are they dressed up like pirates? We don't
the
get
Sea Devils.
What? No, imagine though. Imagine with a hat on. That'd be cool, man. I'd like that. But I feel like we don't get enough historical stories where they dress up like they should.
Yeah, I feel like we don't get enough historical stories.
No, but come on,
good.
man. Let's get the outfits on. Like when Rose and Nine go to like Charles Dickens and they dress up. Then...
I've changed my jumper.
Yeah.
Because Rose is like,
yeah.
well, what have you changed?
That's so good.
I've changed my jumper.
That is good. And then Peter Capaldi and Bill, they go to like Victoria and London, and they dress up.
Yeah, I really like that episode.
I don't like it, but I don't dislike it. I've got no real feeling on it apart from I like the bit where Bill's asking if he's a murderer, and he's like, yeah. He's like, yes, I am.
What can I say?
But yeah, I hope they dress up. Sea Devils, I think it's going to be mid for me. I can't see it being dog water bad.
Well,
I can't see it being like...
It's got a co-writer. That's a start.
Who is it?
Village, I don't know.
Is it the Village of the Angels lady?
No, I was going to say that Village of the Angels was like pretty much the best episode of that season, or near enough. And that was co-written, so...
Yeah, true. Although I will say, Village of the Angels, compared to a lot of the rest of Doctor Who, is still not a massively strong episode.
We're just so used to...
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better than the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited at the start of Flux.
We were
like seriously like,
if you look
oh
on
my
our,
god.
If you look on our Instagram, you can tell like 5 things we want from Flux.
Yeah, I made a post about Chris Chibnall.
You know you've got a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, I made this post. Go watch it if you can see on video. And I said, let's just forgive Chibnall, guys. And that actually got a load of like views and shit. And then I was like, oh god. And then he ruined Flux.
And then Flux happened.
I did that around Village of the Angels, and then it just went so downhill, man.
You see our visible disappointment in the post where I'm like, Flux, thoughts on Flux are just absolutely...
Literally.
But it is valid, though.
Yeah, I know. And then I did a ranking of all the episodes, and someone was like, I would have put these the complete all the way round. I think Survivors of the Flux is the best episode.
Hey.
It's only TV show, guys. You need to calm down now.
Shall we do a quick Jelly Baby news?
Yeah. I like to do Jelly Baby news.
Alright.
Jelly Baby news!
Jelly Baby news!
I hope the segment changes to a different colour.
It will.
Okay.
What colour? Shall we keep it red?
No.
Oh, we'll keep it red.
No,
let's make it easy for ourselves.
Guys, if it's not green, I'm quitting. I'm quitting the channel. I'm quitting whatever this is. Okay. In the news, is David Tennant coming back as 14?
No. Shut up.
Are you stupid? If you want it, you're stupid. There's no credible source that has ever said that he's coming back.
Absolutely none.
The only thing I can think, if there is some kind of credibility, is that he's in the 60th and they're just making a headline out of it. Because obviously, what's the better headline for viewers? David Tennant's 14th Doctor, or David Tennant is a side character in Doctor Who? Yeah. Obviously, we're going with David Tennant's 14th Doctor. So, no, I don't think it should happen. I made a post about it. Check it out. But you're probably already from Instagram, so you've probably already checked it out.
I'm on the topic, the 60th anniversary.
You're on the topic?
I don't really know what would be happening with that.
I don't know.
Because they already did the big, every Doctor's here and it's Gallifrey. They can't do that
so
again,
this is what they do. They make it more small scale, but have more Doctors. Yeah? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The kind of more like, obviously, like, you know, like 3 Doctors. That is not a ridiculously massive threat in terms of, like, it's not like the whole Time War, yeah?
Yeah.
That's just 3 Doctors, they're chilling, they do some stuff, yeah?
Omega could come back.
Yes, Omega could come back, so that gives us a cool villain we want to see again. It also ties us into the 3 Doctors and another multi-Doctor story, so this could work. So
and it's Time Lord lore as well. Pretty important Time Lord lore.
Exactly. So that will be perfect. And Russell's doing it, is he?
Yeah. So
it's
in good hands.
So Russell could do that.
It's in good hands.
Who do we really think should come back? Obviously, I just think Tennant.
Ryan and Graham.
Yeah. Tennant is gonna be there. Yeah. He's gonna be there. Paul McGann, let's get him back.
I think it could be possible.
That guy's not aged at all.
He hasn't.
He could wear his outfit from the film.
And a wig.
Yeah? But even though, I think he could still pull it off, yeah? He looks young still. But obviously the best thing for him to be doing is like what he looks like in Big Finish now.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing every Big Finish story
Yeah,
under
literally.
the sun.
There's no way he doesn't like Doctor Who, so he's coming back. I think he's coming back.
Yep.
Eccleston, he's not going to do it.
No.
Whatever
which is a
happened with
shame.
RTD happened, and it's never getting fixed.
That's fine. He's doing Big
It's
Finish,
okay.
and we've got to be grateful for
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Smith, I've heard, I've read up on it completely now, and he said he's not against the idea if the story's right.
Right, okay.
Okay, so it's possible.
Capaldi isn't.
Capaldi's done with Doctor Who,
What
which
on
makes me
earth?
so sad.
I know.
Because him interacting with one was good, yeah. Imagine if he was like him
Yeah, I
and
know.
Smith or anything, man. That would be
I know.
great. Question time. Is Jodie going to be in the 60th just because she's regenerated?
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I don't. You never know. It couldn't. It doesn't have to be a multi-Doctor story.
But then, do you reckon it's going to be 14? Oh my god, is 14 going to... Her first story is going to be 60th?
I think so.
That's big. Also
Yeah.
notice how I said her, because it's definitely going to be a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god,
mean-
I don't know if I like that, man.
It's a change, but
Yeah, I guess Capaldi's first story was Time of the Doctor. If you think about it,
true.
my boy was there with his bushy
He was.
eyebrows.
Oh,
That is great. I love
Yeah.
when they do that, because that teases it so good.
yeah.
Where was Jodie in Time of the Doctor, by the way? Where's all the incarnations coming up? Where are those guys at? Fucking losers. Anyway, so I feel like if Jodie comes back instantly, that's kind of dead.
Yeah, I know. I feel like she'd be trying to steal the show too much. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it was.
Oh my god, I just died and I'm back already.
Where's Ryan? Where's Graham? Oh, Ryan and Graham. No.
Oh my
I'm
god,
not-
they're coming back for the
no,
they're
I'm
coming
not-
back for Centenary.
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope. We're not talking about that.
Grandad, I've learned how to ride a bike now. I'm ready to fight the aliens.
And played Call of Duty.
Yeah, twat. Yeah, I can play Call of Duty now.
Bing bong.
Right, quickly, you want to go over Jodie's regen in the news segment? I guess it's news, because we found out that Jodie's not regenning in the TARDIS, which is new for New Who.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bit of news.
Yeah,
That's a bit
exactly.
of
I
news.
think that's fine. It's
could bring
different. It's
something-
different. It could bring something cool. The only thing is, though, it's like obviously the part of the point they go in the TARDIS is because they don't want everyone seeing that they're regenning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where's she gonna do it? She's gonna regenerate in front of everyone and
Inyas's
kill everyone.
bed.
In Yaz's arse. That's disgusting. What does that even mean?
I'm gonna
does that even
gonna
mean?
censor that so
Yeah.
nobody has
Yeah.
to hear it.
Yeah, I would, man. I don't even know. I wasn't even funny. I
Yeah,
don't know why I
it
said it.
wasn't.
That's it, man.
That's that. I'm not too bothered. It's just a thing.
Neither
really.
am I. I just think there's no redemption for Chibnall in my eyes anymore, so I just
No.
don't care how he does it.
No,
I don't
I'm.
care how he does it.
To be honest, I think most fans are just like, get it over and done with.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, who cares?
Yeah.
We can just retcon this from our own.
I want
brains.
her to get shot, get into Ryan's house, regenerate and burn him. And take Graham while you're at it. I don't care. Take Yaz as well. I don't give a shit. As long as Dan's safe, it's fine by me.
Yeah.
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 New segment done, and then we'll take a pause.
We'll take a short break.
Jelly baby news.
Jelly baby news. Hello, we are back from our little break. Hope you've had a nice few seconds of relaxing.
Now back onto the shit.
We are going to be talking about Twice Upon a Time, which is our podcastly episode review.
Yeah, pretty much what we do is we typed in the number of episodes that there are minus Flux, because obviously we've watched it recently and we've spoke about it already. Last week we reviewed
the
one with
Wedding
Matt
of River
Smith, the Wedding of
Song.
River Song. Yeah.
And we both thought it was alright.
Yeah, we both
And-
liked it, and at the end of the podcast, after it finished, we whacked in the number generator and we got Twice Upon a Time, and after we've reviewed this, we'll do it on the podcast this time.
Yes.
Yep.
I tell you what, I'll be getting that ready whilst you talk about your thoughts.
Oh, do you want me to do a premise?
Do a monologue.
You want me to do a premise of Twice Upon a Time?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, the premise is we start with a black and white flashback. What is going on here? Oh my god, it's William Hartnell in The 10th Planet. This is actually pretty cool. We zoom in, it goes into colour. Hang on, that's not William Hartnell. Also, they actually explain that, and I'll get into that in a second, yeah? But it's still cool. They let him out, and then he goes, and we're like, oh, why is he not regenerating? Bosh, time freezes, finds Capaldi. That's really crazy. A random soldier is there as well. We're freaking out. Anyway, there's an organisation for some reason. What the hell are they called? Testimony?
Yes.
Organisation called Testimony. The doctors don't know what they are, but somehow they've brought Bill back, who died in the previous episode. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to figure that out. That's the kind of base premise.
Yeah. Well, my initial thoughts, Capaldi and it's David Bradley, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just really like their
Yeah, bounce off each other.
Yeah,
they bounce off
what's
each
the
other
word?
nicely. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Chemistry.
Why
yeah,
is that such a hard word to
exactly.
think of? Yeah, the chemistry is nice.
Yeah, it's good because they always kind of get compared, don't they? Because they kind of have the same arc
Yeah.
of grumpy old man to kind of nice, loving grandfather-ish.
I know that people criticise David Bradley for not being William Hartnell. He isn't.
Yeah,
but it's the best they can do. And
The thing
I
is,
think
who
it's-
cares, man?
I-
If you like Tom Baker coming back when he's old, yeah, then I don't know why you wouldn't like this. You've got to recast. If you want to see him back, you've got to do a recast. I literally wouldn't mind anyone being recast, to be honest.
Yeah, I think his spin on it is nice too.
However, both First and 12th Doctor decide that they're not going to regenerate. Obviously, they are dying, yeah. And Capaldi says, you need to regenerate because your face is changing already, which is why he looks like David Bradley, because he's trying to hold in his regeneration, but it's started. That is somewhat the explanation that they give. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool when I saw that. But
cool.
So we have that whole bit. The soldier gets there and he's like, "Has anybody seen a doctor?" And Capaldi goes, "Are you trying to be funny?" Yeah.
He also suspiciously looks a lot like Hitler, with a mustache.
Yeah. He also suspiciously looks a bit like Professor Lazarus. He also looks like Mark Gatiss.
Yeah,
But it's
he
probably
does, mate.
because it is him.
Yeah, that's a funny little bit.
Anyway, they say, are you trying to be funny? Bang, Capaldi intro starts. Now, don't shoot the messenger, but it's not even the messenger, it's me.
It's
I'm the
your
guy
opinion.
sending the message.
Yeah.
I like Capaldi's intro.
No, it's horrible.
No, it's
it
not.
Burns my ears.
The music's nice.
No, it isn't.
I like the clock shit. I like when you see his bushy eyebrows. It's great.
I will say one thing: the music, the soundtrack to this episode is beautiful.
Oh my god.
They
yeah.
bring back-
They have loads of old music. They have when Hartnell's regenerating, they have David Tennant's music when he's regenerating.
They have,
the-
Bad Wolf Baby.
Yeah, they have the ooh, that shit slaps, man.
I don't know why.
Neither do I, because Tennant's not there. It's
He's
like
not-
all Tennant music.
Yeah, and it's not. There's never a reference to him.
No,
or
but
anything,
do I
it's
give
just-
one?
No,
No,
'cause
it was
it's
good.
cool.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, we're disagreeing on the intro, but it doesn't matter because we agree that
We
the
love
soundtrack as a whole is great. And why did he leave? Why have we got this new guy now who makes like mediocre music?
Segun Akinola.
Yeah, I don't mind his intro music, but
Yeah, it's alright.
I can't like give you any memorable music from the rest.
Back Murray Gold.
Exactly, bring him back.
What else? What else did we think about this?
So I'm just reading my notes now.
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
I got actually pretty emotional when
Yes.
Bill runs out to Capaldi and he hugs her.
And I'm not even joking. I've not watched any of Bill and Capaldi in years, yeah, and still felt emotional by that reunion. Imagine if you've just watched the two-parter before. That's tasty, man.
I think it's just because Capaldi is obviously holding back his own death. Is like,
Yeah, literally.
The whole tone is just so melancholic.
Literally.
And then this little bundle of joy.
Oh,
Bill
that was so
comes-
good, man, when she just stepped out.
Yeah, but then it pulls on your heartstrings because
'Cause he
Capaldi knows.
Yeah, he goes,
it's
"You're not Bill." Yeah.
It's just like
Oh,
a roller.
she kinda
coaster
is
of
Bill.
emotions.
In theory,
Yeah.
she's Bill. If you've got all the memories
The
of
memories.
someone and you believe you are him, then
Yeah.
are you them? I'd say yeah. No, that was great. That was nice. Then I do like the intrigue of what the hell is testimony, and And I like how, the 12's showing off with his sonic glasses and stuff, and then Hartnell just goes, her face isn't symmetric. Yeah, that was great. That was a cool little bit.
That's cool.
Yeah, because First Doctor needs some love, man. He's pretty underrated, and I like that's a good episode for the character.
Old people don't understand technology. Funny Wi-Fi joke.
If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, whatever it's called right now, we're dancing. So just imagine that in your head.
Go to the timestamp on YouTube and watch us do this.
Yeah.
This is the JellyBabyWho.
Do what? Okay, it's ended. Anyway, it's finished, and it's probably never going to happen again. No. And I really don't think it should.
No.
Okay, that bit's cool. I like what First is doing, and then they get in the TARDIS and they ruin it. Yeah, I just don't think it's funny, all the sexist jokes. I understand the whole point is like, oh, this Doctor is like got the mindset of a guy from the 60s, but
see this confuses me. Why would the Doctor ever be like that when he can travel in time anyway?
Yeah, yes,
he can
exactly.
So
he shouldn't have old-fashioned views. Yeah, okay. Maybe Hartnell actually did. Yeah, but that Doctor shouldn't have any old-fashioned views. Also, I don't believe in a race where you can switch gender every time you die that there would be sexism. Yeah. Would there be sexism? I don't even think there's sexual identities like that on Gallifrey.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's annoying.
I know. It's just a nice, well, not nice, but it's just a little callback to he was in the 60s.
Yeah, but I just don't want to hear. I just don't want to hear the First Doctor telling Bill that he's gonna slap her on the bum.
Yeah, no.
It's not needed. All right, we don't need it. But going back into the First Doctor's TARDIS again, ooh, it's so good in there. The white aesthetic is just tasty, man. Yeah, I love it.
It's nice.
I actually love it.
Rusty, the Dalek, is there?
Oh yeah, from Into the Dalek.
Yeah, that was.
It's kind of okay. I like that they don't. It's a new thing for the Dalek to kind of go gourd. It's not. I won't say they don't go gourd. Quotation marks.
Yeah.
They just hate the Daleks, and then they're like, "You hate the Daleks," to the Doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, fair play."
Yeah.
I kind of like the callback. It's it's somewhat interesting.
It just got me.
Yeah.
What I will say is, I really did enjoy this episode. Because I've only ever really watched it once or twice.
Yeah, so before. Twice upon a time.
But at points it did feel a little bit like it dragged on a little bit.
It was the pacing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't need. It could have been 45 minutes. It didn't need to be an hour.
It was pretty long.
Yeah, I will say, going back to the kind of chronological order we're going through.
Yep, sorry.
I like the twist that Testimony is not a villain.
Yeah.
And then they're like, there doesn't always have to be a bad guy. There doesn't always have to be bad in the universe.
For sure.
Like, fair play, because it's a pretty cool idea. It's a nice thing.
Yeah.
It's going good for a change.
Yeah. What else? What else have we got on the notes here?
Oh, right. Sorry. A bit I forgot about. When they're in Testimony, they're kind of slagging off Capaldi. And then they show all the little orbs, and it's like all the crazy, like, cool moments of the Doctor. I got goosebumps in that bit, man, because it was literally like Tennant shooting down the gun and Smith doing his monologues and stuff. And the First Doctor was like, Jesus Christ, what have you been doing? And then Capaldi just goes, to be fair, they cut out all the jokes, and that made me laugh. That was good. That was good. That was really good. But no, that whole moment I thought was like actually a pretty big highlight of the episode as a whole. I just love the Doctor callbacks. Whenever they show the face of another Doctor or something, I'm like, oh, this is cool, man. Especially when they acknowledge Classic Who.
Acknowledging Classic Who, the soldier.
Yes.
Lethbridge Stewart.
Yeah, that was a cool little.
We love Lethbridge Stewart.
Was it a twist at the time? The thing is, I got Capaldi a little bit spoiled to me. Like, I got Missy spoiled to me. So that wasn't the biggest twist, but it was still nice. It was nice. What I will say was really nice was I thought the armistice was a really nice moment. That was a bit goosebumpy for me as well.
Yeah.
When they start singing the song and then they just walk out surrendering. Yeah. That was just cool. Nice. Moffat was like just, I don't know what he was on there, but it's a cool moment that they never explored in Doctor Who before.
Yeah. Well, it's because Capaldi set the time so that he returned the soldier back to when the.
Yeah, I know. I just mean they've never done it in Doctor Who before.
I thought you didn't catch that.
What? Catch what? The premise of the.
The
premise of the episode.
Yeah.
What? Obviously, I caught that. That's the whole point. They're like, do we let Testimony kill Lethbridge? And they're like, well, it'll just become memories anyway. And then that's the whole point why they freeze time, innit?
Yeah.
Hang on, though. Don't they want to return Lethbridge Stewart to die? Yeah. So they freeze time and then that... Why do they just not freeze time? I don't understand that part of the episode. Okay.
It's fine.
It's just Moffat doing what Moffat does best, and that's just sometimes things happen. There doesn't need to be an explanation.
And you don't really pay attention.
Exactly. Anyway.
Nardole, go away.
Fucking Nardole!
He ruins the moment so much.
Yeah,
they go in for such a nice
Bill
hug.
is having literally a great moment.
And
to me, Bill and Capaldi are perfect. I think they bounce off each other so well. It's kind of like grandfather daughter, and then you forget about me. Fucking arsehole. I hate Nardole.
It's when they go for a hug and he just goes, "Oh, cuddles."
Yeah, literally. Fucking loser. And then, how unfunny was that bit when he went, "I've got invisible hair"? Fuck off. It's not funny at all. And then, everyone's fucking favourites back. Fucking Clara comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
To be fair, I like that Capaldi goes, "Clara."
Yeah. Why does he remember her?
Flux.
Shut up. Can I just say, though, if Capaldi now remembers Clara, why can't he go get her off the TARDIS again and they adventure together again?
Is she actually just out there?
No, right. I think that is what testimony is created of her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That, for some reason, makes him remember, even though nothing else could, even when he was talking to her.
Because it's a memory.
What?
They restored his memory.
Yeah, but the whole point of Clara and 12 splitting up is because he doesn't remember anymore. And now he remembers her, regenerates, and Jodie's like, "Well, we're not going off to find Clara." Yeah? What a dick. What a dick move. And I don't like Clara, but, I mean, you could just go get her. Also, why has there been no big finish made about Clara, fucking adventuring on her own? Because it'd be fucking shit, that's why, actually.
Yes, no one wants to watch a shield.
Nobody wants to watch a...
Me.
Yeah.
What's her name?
What's...
Me. She's called Me.
Me?
Yeah.
Is she called a shielder?
She was called the Shoulder, and then she changed her name to Me for some reason.
What? I didn't even remember that shit. Because I hate those episodes.
She's so bad.
That is the longest, 2 hours of my life watching those 2 episodes. They just did Jack again. That's all that is. Oh, God. Fuck off. Fuck off, a shielder. Anyway, what I was going to say is, how boring would it be to watch Clara fly around in a diner?
Yeah.
I don't even get it. So she takes another TARDIS, doesn't she, when they're on Gallifrey?
Yeah.
And then we all think Capaldi's gonna. Then we all think Clara's gonna forget Capaldi, and then Capaldi forgets her. But then he remembers her because he restored his memories. Yeah. But then he doesn't go and see her again.
The thing happened,
Flux.
Moffat and
Flux
and
probably Flux.
The Daleks, mate.
Yeah, Gatling guns and Flux.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we carry on, I would just like to say that my notes say, "Wow, Clara's back," and then a straight face.
That face.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck Clara. I don't care.
I think that's mainly it that you have noted down.
Oh yeah, Capaldi's speech. That's nice. Very nice. Be kind.
Be kind.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's it.
Yeah.
You could have just said be kind and then gone. But he did a bit of a thing. And
then little did we know we were stepping into the worst.
Chrissy Chibnall.
When she grabs the thing and looks, she's like. And falls out of the TARDIS.
Yeah, I actually thought leading up to that bit, it was alright though. You know, when the ring drops off the finger?
Cool.
That was pretty cool. Then she goes, it's a new start. And then she goes,
"Me.
Alright, TARDIS is exploding. And then
the door's open for some reason.
Also, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How does she survive that fall?
Don't matter.
Flux?
Flux carried her.
Flux?
She literally fell onto a train from the Earth's atmosphere, which would burn you.
You would be so dead.
You'd be a crisp.
And even if you weren't burnt, the impact instantly regenerates.
Regeneration energy, mate.
No, piss off. That can't work like that. No, because, actually, the reason why that definitely can't even be explained canon-wise is because Matt Smith gets shot and then gets shot again and he's dead. Yeah?
To be fair, Tennant regrows his hand.
Well, yeah, but that's different to coming back to life as the same thing. But they literally explain in The Impossible Astronaut that if you get killed and then you get killed as you're regenerating, then you're dead.
Flux,
fair play.
Yeah, I think we'll end it there, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've got a shout out to.
Oh fuck! Why are we doing this? Right. Fuck. No, you could do this bit. You could do this bit.
Alright, this is a new segment. Shout out time.
Skaces Who?
Skaces Who?
Watched the podcast. I don't know if he watched I don't know which one he watched, or if he watched both. He might have watched both, but thanks. We'll take your advice on board. It was like do some rankings and stuff on the podcast. We'll take that on board.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Or dudette.
Thanks for watching. Now, did you sort out the...
Oh, yeah, right. So, here, we shall now decide on the next episode we will review in the next podcast.
I'm going to have to get BBC iPlayer up so I can find what the episode is.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Oh, it's going to take so long.
We'll just cut it.
Yeah, we'll cut it. Or, I mean, you could just listen to us try to figure it out.
For like 10 minutes.
Right. Random number generator. Ooh,
it is 91.
Okay, so... get your notes up because we have we have a thing that tells us what's what.
It's okay.
River Song is 87. Right.
This is such a shambles.
Right. No, it's not. It's literally brilliant. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. It's a town called Mercy.
I was actually gonna watch that last night.
Okay, that's not that bad. Some people love it, some people hate it. Yeah. I've got no real opinion of it. I don't care for it, but
stick around for the next podcast if you'd like to hear about a town called Mercy.
Yeah, in the first half, I literally don't know what we're going to be talking about.
No idea, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, we will. Hopefully Chibnall will reveal some shit news about Jodie. Maybe. Yeah. But Lennon did the intro, so I'll do the outro. We have been JellyBabyWho. Because it's all things. It's a noun, it's a verb, it's an adjective. We've been JellyBabyWho. You've been there and you've been watching maybe. And if you've been watching, that's fair play. But thanks for watching and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.